Animal babies. Baby animals and what they are called. The baby of a dog is called a puppy. The baby of a cat is called a kitten. The baby of a cow is called a calf. The baby of a horse is called a foal. The baby of a horse is called a foal. The baby of a sheep is called a lamb. The baby of a sheep is called a lamb. The baby of a pig is called a piglet. The baby of a goat is called a kid. The baby of a goat is called a kid. The baby of an elephant is called a calf. The baby of an elephant is called a calf. The baby of a lion is called a cub. The baby of a tiger is called a cub. The baby of a bear is called a cub. The baby of a kangaroo is called a joey. The baby of a kangaroo is called a joey. The baby of a rabbit is called a The baby of a deer is called a fawn. The baby of a deer is called a fawn. The baby of a monkey is called an infant. The baby of a monkey is called an infant. The baby of a chicken is called a chick. The baby of a chicken is called a chick. The baby of a duck is called a duckling. The baby of a duck is called a duckling. The baby of a swan is called a cygnet. The baby of a swan is called a cygnet. The baby of an owl is called an owlet. The baby of an owl is called an owlet. The baby of an eagle is called an eaglet. The baby of an eagle is called an eaglet. The baby of a penguin is called a chick. The baby of a parrot is called a chick. The baby of a goose is called a gosling. The baby of a goose is called a gosling. The baby of a frog is called a tadpole. The baby of a frog is called a tadpole. The baby of a crocodile is called a hatchling. The baby of a turtle is called a hatchling. The baby of a snake is called a hatchling or snakelet. The baby of a dolphin is called a calf. The baby of a whale is called a calf. The baby of a shark is called a pup. The baby of a seal is called a pup. The baby of a butterfly is called a caterpillar, larva stage. The baby of a bee is called a larva.